Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're okay today on this Monday. So we're gonna carry on the part 2 of the casting of Frankston. As you probably know, I end up the chapter 1. I've been playing with Sam Green, the police officer, when I've been trying to stop Frankston, who is dead now, by the way. So now we're gonna carry on with the new characters, chapter 2. In the House of Darkness. So let's carry on, guys. Nothing else to add for the moment. But I guess, you know, because of the game is mentioning Frankston, is gonna be quite really scary about... Maybe we're gonna see... I don't know. Some kind of ghost stories or...
Okay. It's okay.
Who knows?
Okay.
So that's Madison. And as you probably remember, we've been in 1962 or 64. We were during the 60s. See if I can make a look quickly just to be sure about what I'm... Oh, okay, 1963 actually. And we're in 2024. Makes sense. About his clothes, there's the computers as well. So... Nice one, by the way. I mean, nice screen. Pick up.
Mom.
Okay. I think it's a nightmare. So obviously it's not gonna be about ghost, guys. Sorry, I was joking. Because Frankston is a serial killer, so... Let's see where it's gonna lead us. This
None of this
game
is right.
again. Okay, thank you. Let's use the door again.
What the?
Okay, I think it's a loop. Okay, let's follow the door again. I mean, not the door, but that person that I've seen. Well, we've got red sign on the door, I mean on the ground every time that we walk in front. I mean every time that we move forward we've got... No, now it's... I don't know, is it the case here? Let's go. I don't think I can run for the moment. Okay, the red sign are not on the ground anymore, so we can move forward without any problems. There is one TV. Examine, turn on.
Mom? What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
Whoa. Come on, wake up, it's a dream. Just a nightmare. Not a dream. Not gonna dream to see your mom be killed by freaking monsters. It's gonna more seem like a nightmare. Okay, she wasn't
Get her grip.
doing his nightmare in his own room or houses. She was on the plane. I don't even know if it was his houses or if it was just, you know, his mom room. I mean, mom house.
She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
Okay.
You can do this, Maddie. Just
Madison,
stay on the right side of the road.
don't
Turn to
remote.
the left. The left side is the right side.
The scaffold
Okay, if the wheel are on the right side
and eternity.
of this car, that means we are in the UK.
She's
Or maybe, I don't know.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Stop. Yes. Yeah, I think we are in the UK.
So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Gerant Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
So, okay. Of our Americans. So the game is taking place in the UK. I wonder where is this place.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Gerant Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was worried you might try to clunk me.
Sorry.
Come on. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
God, she's talking a bit too much, Madison. I'm not gonna introduce myself with a stranger, especially if I
Take
need
a
to
look.
pick up her Hitchhiker.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
Okay, in the House of Darkness. Gerant Manor 2024.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I...
doorbell. Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Sorry, guys. I think no. Maybe I don't know. That's weird.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it. Do we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently... Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
That's a good question. Just before we arrived here, the light was... I mean,
Hello?
light was on when
Let's
you
take
know,
a
we've
look
seen
around.
the manor and then turning off. Only the candle are on.
Hello?
Look around and
We've
find Augustine
arrived.
Lieber. So Augustine Lieber, guys, is the crazy, I mean, the woman that we've seen last week on Thursday, if you remember. She was, she was, I think she was, if I remember, she was trying to burn some, I don't know,
This seems a bit more lively.
some items just before we've seen Frankston, you know, with the dogs. I mean, with the dog, sorry, not the dogs. But it was one dog, not two. Or even more. I think, if I remember, she was trying to do something as a ceremony, I guess.
Ladies! Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so...
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
Lights don't even seem to work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Yep. The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your back
Hey,
end
serious,
call.
man, you can...
Only if you call me Stan.
Okay.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were like famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory. Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential cult counter culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Nope.
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I had thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something
Okay,
out for
finally we're
us.
gonna take back the control of Madison. Look
What do you
around
do,
while
Stan?
waiting for Augustine.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
Huh. Movie
Not a movie.
poster inside a cabinet.
Hmm.
Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Okay.
Wait,
Maybe that cassette.
this is one of yours?
Oh, she
That's
did-
one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
I think we should looking inside if there is a secret room.
Is that supposed to
I
happen?
think we're gonna meet
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
all these people from the police, so
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
That
Now
sounds
that we
German.
are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Got bad feelings about her.
No, that's okay.
You sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small
There's any
fortune.
dialogue in this game, to
So
be
I'm
honest.
told.
It makes me feel a bit tired now.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Sorry about that, guys.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
What is?
All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare.
Okay.
I had to find the right means to awaken him.
I think she's gonna resurrect Frankston. Okay, Jamie.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Okay, let's come loose.
No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. So all I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Okay, Defiant, die. Take care. Sorry guys, I haven't seen that. I was focused about something else.
I can't believe it's coming to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
Actually, that's good. Just find a way to escape. But I've got no idea where we are and what should we do.
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
Huh? What?
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like, really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Okay guys, that's
You
Linda
can check
when
the
she
date on
was
these little
younger.
Super
No, actually.
I wonder if
The
we're
lens
back
doesn't
to
come off, so.
the
Somebody
60s.
just wanted to show off
Well,
all
I
the
believe
fancy
we
new
are
crap they
because she's
learned from
young,
the
so
film production books in the
my
library.
equation is silly.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah? I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Okay, compliance, Linda, you've got to respect the director.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Seriously? You went off book, too.
Yeah, but like, I'm the actor.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still. Let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Whoa.
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
We are really sorry. Apologetic. Very apologetic.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Come on, straight it. Just 1 sec.
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed. Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
What's gonna happen now?
All wrapped out, sir. Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said, because I'm not gonna warn you again.
Yes, sir.
Curiosity of on Main Street. Cedar Hills 1980. time to go this time. Okay, we already played the 3 different characters, guys. Linda,
What
sorry,
a
not Linda.
complete and utter disaster.
Sam,
Don't be so dramatic.
Madison,
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline
and this
when
guy.
every wasted second brings you closer
Madison
and closer to your
boyfriend.
ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot.
Obviously for Monday.
Surprise.
It's Monday.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, 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 don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
I wonder if the
Spill
babies
it,
that we
lady.
saved
For starters,
last
I
week,
think that's why
if
Sheriff
it
Green
wasn't
doesn't want us to go in the
GME
steel
guys.
mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Okay, probing.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Excited.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. Ugh. What? You want a piece of me too?
Jovial, un peu pathétique. Jovial.
Howdy, partner. How's life on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing, sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here, and then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Okay, that's pretty harsh.
Jeez, Bonnie, that's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him. And me too.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
Okay, serious.
I know. I didn't have to do all that. But I would have done it, just like you know? Because family comes first.
Family comes first? Is this an after-school special?
I'm trying to give you a compliment, Bonnie.
Ugh, whatever. I gotta get out of this house, like, pronto.
So Bonnie probably could have been a good person to ask for some money to fix the camera. She gets art and stuff.
Hey, maybe we don't need Bonnie after all.
Wait, Jaime. Seriously?
I'll be right back later. No harm, no foul, right?
I don't know, man.
Christine, call. Still. Let's take it.
I just want to go on record and say that I do not condone film financing that has been derived from ill-gotten gains.
Okay.
She'll thank us when she's making those sweet 10s or even 11s of dollars in profits when this thing blows up. She'll get over it.
If you say so.
We should go get the camera fixed before she comes back.
I'd have taken more.
The money from Bonnie. Just I'm gonna be able to get a new camera because the one that I've got is broken, guys.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
It's really funny. Most of
What
the
is in that
narrative
fake
games
blood?
used to be in
I think
Oregon,
it's just mint-flavored real blood.
in the United States.
It did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Drugstore, curiosity shop. Let's go to the drugstore.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
I don't know why she hesitated to
So,
get inside.
who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Don't my sticky fingers earn me at least one free pass?
Encouraging.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act, too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I am pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Yeah, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Okay, finally. Okay, connection. Relic. That's the one that I found with Sam, if you remember, guys, last week when I was in the furnace. I mean, in the basement, obviously. So back to the champions, relationship. So we've got Jimmy, the ones that I've been playing in when I was back to 1960. Oh no, it's not 1960, 1980. So I think well, we saved the baby 17 years ago, so maybe the baby was him. The stone little baby from Frankston, and the one that I've saved with Sam. I think it was him. Because I mean, he didn't mention anything about obviously that moment because it was a baby. So I think probably the baby that we saved was him or someone else. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so let's carry on.
Yeah,
This time, gotta be with Linda. No, sorry, not Linda. Linda is the other one.
It's not pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if
This one is sorry. Oh, that's Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy, that's a boy. Linda, it's a woman in here. I forgot her name. I think
something
it's
like
Chris.
that, but we really need to get it fixed. So
Yeah, it's
I
Chris.
just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
I know better wield his charm to get us a good deal. We're so close to finishing the movie. I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not. Cursed movies? Really? Must be a slow news day.
Best left buried. Dark mythology of the lost movie. There are those films that have been lost for over time, which is the absence of developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists. Alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants or footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a dark reality realized only by the camera. Okay. The Lost magazine. Magazine article focus on the story of lost movies. How many of these conspiracies have been the slightest grain of truth? The obvious thing, guys, that you've seen here, it's exactly like a previous game of the Supermassive Games, Dark Pictures, and I guess Until Dawn and the other one. Maybe that's the next one that we're gonna play after when I'm gonna finish this one. Just to complete, every Supermassive Games with the narrative stories.
If this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
Come on, she's jealous now?
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks. And you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
Yeah, when he kicked us out, he was like intense, more intense than I've ever seen him. I don't think there's any chance we'll get back in there today.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Well, there's many dialogues, to be honest. Not many, I mean, there's some obviously choices, guys, about the dialogue.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
I know for
What
some
if the
people it
owner's
can
a
be really annoying
deranged
to play
serial
games
killer
like
who
this, but you
collects
know,
wayward
everyone is
teenagers
different.
and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Okay, you seem happy to steal from Bonnie. Let's be some sarcastic.
You seem perfectly happy to steal from Bonnie.
Yeah, because she's my sister. This would be like... robbery.
I just want to get this movie made. Any way we can. Why don't we spread out?
To do
Start over there.
what? Exactly. Okay, Chris again. Charge a shop for the camera equipment. Okay. That's a bunny rabbit mask.
Oh, cute bunny.
No, I already saw that. I just want to pick up this again. I need to find a equipment for the camera.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know.
I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Oh my god, man. Come on, I want to take what I've got on the floor.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Okay, let's do the other side. Can't talk to the guy inside. Can't jump to the other side as well.
If you were the proprietor of this shop, where would you put the cameras?
I'm gonna go to the other side. He said to go elsewhere. Any eyes? Maybe it wasn't this one. Wait. Dear Mr.
Whoever owned
Olson.
this place before had some lousy luck.
Okay, it's the guy paperwork. Okay, let's move on. But he's here. I'm gonna find what I need. The store recently passed into the hands of the new owner. Everything is empty. Not so quick, please. What's this? That's a coin. Where's the pins? I'm in the right direction this time. Okay, I find what I need. Yes, finally. Thank you, Linda. What the fuck?
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Ten to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute. Let's see.
No, maybe in this one? Oh, yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$15.
Yeah, let's be reasonable.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
You accept the storekeeper's price.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
While the camera is a camera, you don't need to spend so much money for that. But it's fine. I can understand, obviously, sometimes when people want to buy, you know, expensive
I have
stuff.
worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
Augustine Lieber is the same person.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill.
So she can traveling across the time.
But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Okay, back in 2024. Gerant Manors. And Madison is sleeping again. Another nightmare.
Okay.
Okay. Are you okay? Bad dream?
Bad dream?
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes? Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm good here.
I think I'm good here.
Your loss.
Okay, guys. So, I'm gonna stop here for today. We're not gonna carry on. Gonna carry on Thursday. To be honest, there is a many dialogue. Some choices, obviously, across the dialogue to make. There is no many interaction. I mean, by interaction, I would say KTU for the moment. I guess it's gonna be more tense later on, but it's quite really quiet, to be honest. We're traveling across the time, so first we've been in 1963, then 17 years later, and then now we're back in 2024. So, well, there is nothing else to say for the moment, guys. I think, well, you've seen you've seen Augustine Lieber. That's a woman from during the 80s. But what is really weird is, what kind of species is she? I mean, I don't know if I believe she's human. But why we've got his own self from the 80s? That's the questions that we're gonna obviously figure out later on, and the questions that we're gonna ask, and probably that you're gonna ask yourself, just as intuition. But in the meantime, we're gonna get the response that we need. I think we're gonna carry on a bit more in the game. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna see you on Thursday. We're gonna carry on, I guess, with Linda and obviously Madison. Probably we're gonna play with Sam again. Even if I don't think he's alive in 2024. I mean, I don't know. I've got no idea. I mean, it's a game, so probably he's alive. And I guess we're gonna play some part during the 80s as well. So thank you guys. In the meantime, for the people who support me on YouTube and for the new followers who just see my content on YouTube, my short, and etc. So take care, guys. Have a good day and see you Thursday. Bye. Cheers.
So, Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy?